Hey, I'm Isabelle, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to make vocal chops. I'm going to be using Logic, but you can do this in any DAW. And it's probably my favorite thing to do ever, so let's start having some fun. It's vocal chops! Giving you that B-roll, you know? So the first thing I'm going to do is head over to LANDR samples to find some vocals to work with. I know that my song is in the key of A minor, so I'm going to filter out the search results with that in mind. Change the key to A minor. And I'm looking for vocal samples, so I'm going to filter out the instrument. All right, vocal samples in A minor. What you got?
Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah.
Okay, I think this one could be fun to chop up. Now that I'm in Logic, I'm going to import that vocal sample directly into my project. I'm going to open the media browser, grab it, and drag it over to the arrangement window. And I can choose to create a quick sampler. Now with the sampler instrument, I could just start having fun playing around with this vocal sample. I'm going to go to the slice function, where it created all these markers at different transients. And all of those are now playable on my MIDI controller. Now we can have some fun. I'm going to enable the gate function so that I'll have more control playing and the sample plays as long as I'm holding the note. There's some cool ones in here. So some of these samples are super short, and I can change that using the sensitivity dial. Basically, you can just drag this around and see how the slices change to make longer and shorter samples. So depending on what you want to do, just play around with this knob, and you can get some really cool sounding stuff. Okay, so I found a few samples that I think sound pretty cool, so I'm going to play the track and just start improvising. Okay, cool. So, was that cool? I actually like what I did just now, but I wasn't recording. But Logic has a super cool function called capture recording that you can add to your control bar. Let me show you what it does. So I just go to customize my control bar and enable capture recording. And then you can see you've got this new kind of record button. And if I click that, boom, what I just performed emerges, and now I can use it. Vocal chops. All right, so that's one way of creating vocal chops. Now I'm going to show you a second way how to do it that uses the timeline. This way is a little bit more tactile. It's not really performing. You're really going to be dragging around the audio regions in a different way. Okay, so I'm going to be turning on flex mode for this audio region. I will be if I figure out how to do it. Turn on flex mode. And you want to make sure that it's set to slicing. Now I can right-click the audio region and select Slice at Transient Markers. Now you can see it chopped up the audio region into all these different sections. If I zoom in, you can see all those chops. Now I can just choose my favorite slices and drag them around and arrange them in whatever way I want on the timeline. Okay, awesome. That's basically it. Now I have these two sections of vocal chops that I can really dive in and start to have some fun with some effects. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see if I add a little bit of crunch, some distortion. Cool. Maybe a little bit of delay. And how about a bit of reverb? Vocal chops. And that's it. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn next, and make sure you like and subscribe. Vocal chops! Dude. You want to get this B-roll, don't you?